Okay, now it's time to put your website together, and I want you to think of your website, if you would. It's a blog site, and think of it in terms as it being your newspaper. That's what a website is. This is your chance to give your message, and we'll get into the different possibilities in that. But your website is your newspaper, and your posts or your articles are going to fall underneath the different pages. And what I mean by that is this. You've got a newspaper that you want people to come and read. And within that newspaper, you have pages. As an example, you'll have a home page. Now, on a home page, this is what we call a dynamic page, if you would. It's where you're going to be posting articles. That content is going to be fresh. This is where you're going to give your readers their daily events or your weekly messages, that type of thing. So a home page is going to be dynamic. You're going to continue to change that page versus, say, a static page. A static page is going to be like your About Us page, you know, who you are. A static page will be a page that maybe you put your bio on and you tell your viewers and the folks that come to your site what your past is, what your passions are, maybe why you've created the blog site or the newspaper, if you would. And so those type of pages are going to be a static page. You're not going to change those as often as your dynamic pages. So think about that. Static kind of just stays the same, and dynamic is going to change. So your home page, that's where you're going to post your articles. You're going to have your maybe YouTube video articles that you're going to place in that home page. Some other possibilities on your page might be services, the services that you're going to offer. And services can be kind of a mix between static and dynamic, if you would, because you may upgrade those services, and perhaps you have a book that you're going to sell, or you have say speaking engagements and things of that nature. So you may those services may stay there, but from time to time you might upgrade those just a little bit more. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find that you may want to have a sign-up page or a contact page. And in that contact page, this is where people can leave their email and contact information. Maybe you're going to have a newsletter that you're going to offer. And again, all these are just examples of the different types of content that you're going to offer into your website. Now, why did we talk about this as the next segment? Well, think about it. You've researched your competition, and you've saved into the favorites, or you've bookmarked the sites that you found that are very good, and they're offering great content within your niche. Well, what you're going to want to do is design your site around the expertise of who you are. And you're going to want to offer the various information that you're trying to put out and that you're wanting to send out to the followers and subscribers that are searching within that niche. So again, what I want you to do is, like on the WordPress program that we offer and that we use, rather, where we can support you. Again, keeping in mind Website 101, we don't have to spend a lot of money on designs, but these are the type of options that you're going to possibly have under your website. And I want you to remember that under each page. That's your headline for whatever topic it is or whatever information it is that you're going to be sharing. So you always want to keep your content there in a way that you're outdoing or one-upping, if you would, your competition. So as you research and you begin designing and setting up your blog site or your newspaper, keep in mind the reason for the research on the competition is to find out what bad sites are out there and what good sites are out there, so that your design and the information that you offer is much better and you improve the content that's out there underneath your niche. And remember, you're the expert because of your opinions, your experiences, and your knowledge within that niche. So until next time, remember, success comes through failure. Think about it.